Yo, what's a good YouTube? It is Forex back with another video. And look, in today's video, I'll be doing a very important video on how to lose less trades in trading. Now, this can go to stocks, this can go to cryptos, this can go to Forex trading. As you know, primarily this is exactly what I'm talking about. But this can go to any type of form of trading that you do. It's a very universal video just because it has the same two core aspects that I like to talk about in trading that I do see that can work in stocks, that can work in cryptos. Now, number one, I do want to say thank y'all for the amount of subscribers that we do have on the channel, which right now currently it is 592 subscribers. This is my third video, I believe, third or fourth video today. So, yeah, pretty much gonna see the same amount of subscribers for the next couple video or the past couple videos. But I assure you, by the time all four of these videos have came out, we will be at 600 subscribers on the Forex DHS channel. That's something that I can assure you. So, with that being said, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so to join, to be a part of the journey and a part of the family, man. We finna get right. We finna get lit. Prop firms are gonna be something that I will be presenting more to y'all within the channel and just showing y'all what numbers can really do for your life. I want to do it first before I put y'all on because I'm not gonna be out here giving false information and false tips. Okay, that's not what we're doing. All right. So, how to lose less in trading. Now, number one, I do want to say is education. All right. You need to educate yourself. Now, like I said, this could be for Forex, this could be for stocks, this can be for binary options, this can be for cryptos. You just need to get educated by someone that you respect in the field. Okay. So if there's someone that you may look up to in stocks that do stocks, if there's somebody that you look up to that do cryptos, if there's something that you look up to that does binary options, you need to find out either a book that they came out with or a book that they recommend. Now, I say a book that they recommend is because not every single person that it is a very high ranked or high leveled individual in these things all have books. You know what I'm saying? Majority of them either learned what they learned from another book or from experience. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't have a book themselves, read a book that they read or that they recommend. You know what I'm saying? And that's a way that you can get into the atmosphere of understanding how they think. Because a lot of the times it's not actually what it is the actions that you take. But however, for you to take those actions, you have to have the right mentality. Because let's say for example, there's two people that are taking the same action. Let's say me and another person. I have the action of posting 10 videos within a month, the other person as well. We both post 10 videos within the month of May. Let's say, hypothetically speaking. I have the mentality that I already know I need to keep going regardless if I post them 10 videos or not. Yes, I'm going to post them 10 videos, but after that, I need to keep going. And I understand that some of these 10 videos are not going to blow. They're not going to get any views. They might actually only get a couple views that are not going to be very, how can I say, satisfying. And I understand that I have to keep going after these 10 videos. The next person might post the same 10 videos, not see no growth, not see no type of change, same thing that I seen, and they might quit because they don't understand the fact that sometimes you have to let the videos marinate within the algorithm. They don't understand that, okay, you posted these 10 videos, you got to keep posting after these 10 because probably those 10 videos that you posted other people didn't like. Now you got to keep going. Now you got to keep posting stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the same mentality, and that's what makes us different. We can take the same actions, but if we don't have the different mentalities, if we don't have the same mentalities, someone gonna fall off, and it ain't gonna be me, cause I already know that I have to keep the ball rolling. You know. So, with that being said, that was an example. But you want to understand how these people think. You want to understand. You want to understand their mentality on the way that they trade. Okay. Now these are things that I did myself. I follow a good amount of traders on IG. that I respect. Not only that, I also watch a lot of podcasts, and a lot of these podcasts always mention a book called by Mark Douglas, right? Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Once again, Trading in the Zone. This is a book that you do. It's a must read. You know what I'm saying? If you trade in Forex, in my opinion, it's a must read. I read it about 8 times. Not necessarily read it. I listened to the audiobook, but I've listened to it about 8 times now. Great book, great analogies, and it changed my whole perspective and my way of trading. So, with that being said, you want to get educated, like I said. Once you get educated and you start understanding the mentality behind trading, now you want to take it to the step that you want to trade the same pair, the same pair, the same stock, the same crypto. Okay? You at least before you go into another pair, another crypto, another stock, you want to be well developed and understanding in one of these crypto stocks, forex pairs, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Now me, I did learn the full market, and that was kind of a big no just because you're putting your focus and your energy in so many different pairs that move differently, that move at different times, that don't correlate with themselves sometimes. So you just confusing yourself with all this information and you don't know what you're paying attention to. That's why I'm telling y'all to focus on one of them, because once you focus on one, now you have a way better understanding and vision of what is actually happening within the market. Now, let me give you an example of this. Let's say, for example, you wanted to learn an individual. Now, of course, I am a man, so with that being said, let's say I wanted to learn a woman. Now, would it be easier for me to learn one woman to my best of my abilities, learn how she thinks, why she moves the way she moves, her her childhood traumas, and seeing her in a different light as maybe a partner that I see? Or would it be me paying attention to 29 different women and me trying to learn once again how they move, why they think that, the way they think, their traumas, their childhood, etc. Of course, it's going to be way easier for me to learn that one individual, that one woman, and get to know her to my best of my abilities. Same thing with trading. You do not want to be trading all these different type of pairs, all these different type of cryptos, and you don't understand one, because at that point you're just gambling at that point. Okay. Now, once you learn this one and you become profitable, you start making money from this one. Now you can dibble and dabble on on the next ones, and then take what you learn from that one and then put it into those, if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm gonna stick to my one, and that is my GBP USD for my one forex pair that I trade. Now, cryptos, I am wholly understanding of XRP. I do have a lot of other cryptos, but like I said, I understand XRP and also Gala. I made a lot of profit from Gala as well. So with that being said, those are two cryptos that I'm invested in. I'm not a financial advisor, but go get those. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? I'll never lead you wrong. So with that being said, once you have the education, okay, once you have your pair, now you want to understand risk to reward. Okay. Now, risk to reward is something that is very, very important when you're trading in any market, because this is basically what your returning investment is on the risk that you took at the initial investment. Okay. So let's say, for example, I risk $5. There are some times that I won't probably make a $3 profit. Sometimes I might just make $2 because I risk $5 to make $2. That is called a 5 to 2. I'm risking $5 to make $2. Always make sure that your ratio is profitable. If I'm risking $5, I at least want to make $7 back. At least $7. At least $7. Okay. Now that's very, very low. I always like to go for the big, the big boys. I believe my calculator would pop up if I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do that. Okay. So with that being said, let's say, for example, this right. This is how I trade on Forex. So Forex, I trade 1 to 7s. So if we have my calculator right here, right? We have 5, and we multiply that by 7. Initially, I'll be risking $5 to make $35. This is how I trade in Forex. Okay. Now I say that why? Because now, let's say I lose, hypothetically speaking, let's say I lose 3 trades, right? I lose 3 trades of 5. Now, since I just lost 3 trades of $5, that would be $15. But I started off with $35. So now 35 minus 15 is $20. I'm still in profit after I lost. That's why I say that risk to reward is very important with trading anything, because it gives you an idea of the return that you can get within your investment. Now, binary options, I ain't gonna lie, you'll always be negative in binary options. Stocks, I believe it's the same, but I'm pretty sure with stocks you can have a positive risk to reward. So if you put up $1,000, I'm pretty sure you can make 2 racks off that same stock. Binary options is a little bit different because usually it's just a percentage of what you're risking. So majority of the time when I used to trade binary options, I'll be risking, I'll be basically getting a 70% return rate. So let's say for example I risk $1,000, I will only make back 700. You know what I'm saying? That's not really positive in my opinion. Some people like that, I don't, honestly. So with that being said, once you have these 3 core tips that you can say understood within any type of trading, you will lose less. Number 1, mentality and education. Understand that losing is a part of the game. You have to catch a lesson before you catch a blessing. That's just how it goes. Number two, get educated with what you're trading, with the pair, forex currency. I just said the same thing: forex currency, pair, crypto, stock, whatever investment you're doing. Okay, and then number three, man, risk to reward. Risk to reward, understanding of a pair, stock, crypto, education, and the mentality behind it. Those 3 things, you will lose way less. Hopefully I enjoyed this video. Hopefully I got something from it and learned something new. Forex DHS is out.